Egeria is a Roman goddess and nymph of wisdom, prophecy, and sacred knowledge, known for her deep connection to natural springs and divine counsel. Unlike many Roman deities associated with power and conquest, Egeria represents something quieter but just as vital: the pursuit of wisdom, guidance, and reflection. She embodies the sacred relationship between mortals and the divine, offering counsel rather than commands, insight rather than force. One of the most well-known aspects of Egeria's mythology is her role as an advisor to Numa Pompilius, the second king of Rome. Numa was celebrated for shaping Rome's early religious and legal institutions, and according to legend, he did not do this alone. Egeria was his divine counselor, meeting him in the solitude of a sacred grove where she revealed laws, rituals, and the principles of just governance. It was through her wisdom that Rome established many of its foundational religious practices, including the organization of priestly orders and the sacred rites that would define Roman spirituality for centuries. Unlike many gods who acted through force or miracles, Egeria's power was in knowledge itself, guiding rulers, not ruling over them. Her association with water is significant. Springs and flowing waters were seen as sources of renewal, clarity, and inspiration in ancient times. The sacred grove where she met Numa was home to a holy spring, a place of purification and wisdom. Water, like wisdom, is essential yet fluid, shaping and nourishing those who seek it. For the Romans, water was not just a physical necessity but a spiritual one, and Egeria embodied both. Her springs were places of reflection, where people came not to make demands of the gods but to listen, to seek answers, and to purify themselves in body and mind. Her worship extended beyond her role in Rome's early history. She was honored as a protector of pregnant women, as water was believed to aid in childbirth and renewal. Women sought her blessings for safe deliveries, recognizing her nurturing but wise nature. Unlike other deities of childbirth, who embodied fertility in a broader sense, Egeria's presence in these moments symbolized preparation and guidance. Just as she had prepared Numa for leadership, she prepared women for motherhood. Egeria's legacy is one of patience and deep knowledge. In a world often defined by action and conflict, she represents the power of wisdom, of taking the time to understand before making decisions. She does not impose her will but offers guidance to those willing to seek it. The Romans recognized that wisdom is not something given freely. It must be pursued, nurtured, and respected. Her story remains relevant today. In a world driven by haste and immediate gratification, Egeria's example reminds us of the value of contemplation, learning, and seeking knowledge beyond the surface. True wisdom does not come from loud voices or rash decisions but from careful thought, reflection, and the willingness to listen. Whether in leadership, personal growth, or creative pursuits, her influence teaches that the greatest strength lies not in knowing everything, but in seeking wisdom with humility. Egeria's presence in Roman mythology may not be as dramatic as war gods or as dominant as rulers of the heavens, but her influence is undeniable. She shaped Rome's identity through its laws and sacred traditions, showing that true power lies in knowledge and the ability to guide others toward a better path. She is a goddess not of conquest, but of understanding, an enduring symbol of wisdom, patience, and the quiet force of divine insight.